spite of.
How did that go?
You know, and I really gave him a lot of shit that night after we all
I was
left.
wondering about that. I would like to hear that story.
What
We'll
happened?
talk about that on the podcast.
I gave him a lot.
Let's talk about it on the
Should we
podcast.
Well,
talk
we will.
about
We
that?
will. You know.
Is that
Well, as I was telling you the other day, him and Sarah were both nervous, so they both went and had drinks before.
How many though? How many?
Who the fuck knows?
Oh, Marsha,
man?
are you on? Okay, good. You're getting on there. Okay, good.
Power on.
No, did you guys take it without me?
Oh, hang on. Hang on. I can't. This thing isn't turning on. Hang on.
Uh-oh. Technical difficulty. We're on it today, guys. Woo!
Here we are.
Well, there's 6 people.
Who do we got?
Hi.
Oh, this is brutal. What are we doing?
Just waving. Oh my
my
God,
badge
badge is
so
so
red.
wet.
Folks forgot about the show. What up, Wilbur?
Wow.
Wow.
That's weird. Hi, Shannon.
Susie! Hey, folks. Rubber Soul says Susie. You got
Hi. I'm reading it live because we're.
I think
Yeah.
it's picking
Sorry, guys. I'm still trying to.
Can you see? Can you see him?
You want
Oh, it's because it's no longer plugged into the machine.
Oh.
Oh. Can you?
Gander.
Son of a biscuit!
I think we got it figured
Oh,
out.
am I going the wrong way? No, I'm not going the wrong way.
Do we have all the mic keys turned on?
Hang on, relax. I'm gonna find out. Jiminy Jilliker.
Where's Mario?
It's so good to see all of you, though.
On his shirt.
Hi.
Holy fuck! Relax. Oh Jesus.
Whoa, whoa,
My
whoa.
ears just got blown out.
It was
Well,
just,
maybe
that was when
you
I screamed
shouldn't.
in the microphone.
No, that was fucking annoying.
I can't tell. Are we in
Chris
frame?
commented on that.
If you sit here. Am I sitting over there? I don't think I'm sitting.
No, you're there, Marsha. Yeah, we can save that for some, or you can go over there, whatever you.
I got this on.
She's got the lab.
Check, check,
She's
check,
mobile.
check.
I'm checking.
Check a room. Check, check. There I am. Okay.
Just checking the frame of things.
Check, 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 check.
Okay.
Andrew, give me a check.
Hey there, check 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Susie,
4, 5.
wait, hang on. Let me lower that one for now. Susie, give me a check.
Check, titty, titty, booby, booby.
So do we need to move over microphones then?
No.
No,
you're good.
why?
We're good.
I got, she has
Oh, you've got that? Okay, I didn't see that.
We're on it. We're on it, folks.
on
Fuego, give me a check.
What's up, y'all? Jaime Fuego here.
Okay. That blew me out.
Hey-oh.
See, I will forever think of what Zach Galligan said to
Andrew
me.
is rocking so hard.
Marsha,
That's right.
Let's check,
Hush.
check,
Yep, we're good. Cool.
check,
All right, so.
check.
All right, we're in. Sorry about the delay, you guys. Hey, everyone. Welcome to the Horror Show podcast / live stream. I'm Cecil Laird.
I'm Andrew Mercer.
Susie Von Slaughter.
I'm Fuego here.
March Burger.
And we are here, you guys, to unpack Mad Monster, Arizona, and Phoenix Comicon 2017. We did a shit ton of preparing for those two events over the last few months. Shout out to, okay, I'm going to give, I'm going to ask for the floor really quick. I'm going to ask for the floor.
Take it.
There are a lot of shout outs to give, but I specifically want to give shout out
Someone said, Cecil, I feel like we're not getting sound
From
from
each
the channels.
from each channel.
Mute me.
That's
It sounds
that's
like
an
mono. Does
iPad.
everyone else agree?
Guys, it's an iPad. I mean, it's whatever the iPad puts out is all you're hearing.
I'm
So,
yelling. Hey.
So anyway, don't fucking do that. Don't yell into the mic, you
That's
son of
why
a
I
bitch.
put up like this. To try
Yeah,
to
but I got
Oh,
earphones
the
on.
iPad.
Sorry.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, so anyway, I wanted to take a moment to say thank you to, well, I wish Dirk was here, but
Yeah.
thank you to Dirk and Marcia and Fuego specifically because they all prepared some PowerPoints for us. Marcia did a shit ton of camel-like loads worth of work because you did 4, right? If I'm not
I
mistaken.
did 4.
Yeah, and we had 8 panels total. Fuego did 2, Dirk did 2, Marcia did 4. So Marcia stepped up big time as usual.
She's the
but-
most valuable Marcia.
But honestly, our panels would not be as good as they are without that visual aid. I mean, it just helps people. It really does. It's just an added thing. So just so you guys know, I'm talking about Phoenix Comicon specifically in this instance because we ran 8 panels, and that's basically us talking for 8 different hours on 8 different topics. And what's going on? Everything okay?
Oh, someone asked Marsha if that was
Is
Bowie.
that David?
It is David Bowie. Oh, I
Bowie,
was looking
Bowie.
at position.
Okay. But anyway, so I guess let's tackle them in order, you guys. Let's talk about Mad Monster first. So I have a shit ton to say about Mad Monster because this was the first year that the horror show was officially a part of Mad Monster. We were Mad Monster this year. We filmed not only did we film we filmed 13 different celebrity interviews, you guys, which are going to start airing next week with our interview with Tom Savini. It's our second interview with Tom Savini. This time Fuego conducted the interview. Came out great. Tom was way more playful than he was the last time around. He even shot Fuego with a ray gun a couple of times.
Yeah.
Well, who knows? He was more into Fuego than he was into Susie. I don't know what that's about.
Wow.
No.
It's okay.
Tom Savini is an amazing guy, and he gave us a little bit of his time. And not only that, but Tom set the bar for the con early on for us, because when we were just setting up the table, I think it was just Dirk and I at the time, but we were setting up the table, and I've got my back to the rest of the floor. I'm in front of our table setting up how I want the display to look, and I just whipped out the hands and the face from Sweet, and they were sitting on the table. It was Fuego's prosthetic face, and then the hands that they made from his hands as well. Did they make it from your hands? No, he just made big hands. But
not from those. Just the face cast, but from
just
the man
face
who
cast.
lives up to his name.
Yeah,
Mr.
so I'm sitting
918.
there and I'm setting it up, and I hear this voice say, "Hey, can I touch this?" And I look, and I'm like, that's an odd thing to hear, just here, without seeing someone or what they're looking at.
He whipped out
Sometimes
the
it's
hands.
intriguing.
He whipped them out.
But I turned to my right, and I saw Tom Savini pointing at the hands, at Fuego's sweet hands. And I'm
I
like,
do have
"God,
pretty
it sounds
sweet
so
hands.
bad."
They actually play the drums.
But
Sometimes I care.
he touched it. He was like, "Wow!" And I was like, "Yeah, that was from our short Sweet, which we actually just found out was said to be by Dread Central, was voted as one of the top 5 best Stephen King shorts on the internet." I don't know if you saw that, Susie. I'm sure you did if you were looking at the thread. But yeah, we got that honor right before the con, and so I told him that, and he was like, "Oh, nice. Yeah, it looks cool." And he was looking at the face, and I asked if I could take a quick picture of him holding the face, and I did. And so I put that on our Instagram. If you're not following us, we're The Horror Show 666 on Instagram, Horror Show 666 on Twitter, and then The Horror Show channel on Facebook. If you're not on any of those things yet, you definitely should be.
And I actually like to give a big shout out to Jonathan Barkin, who I've been kind of corresponding with in email recently. He jumped from Bloody Disgusting to help out with Dread Central with some of their new relaunching of content and stuff like that. And we've been discussing doing some writing work that would reference the horror show and give a shout out as me being a player on that with their website. That's like within the last few days.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
wow.
real
Okay.
quick, a lot of people have referenced the Friday the 13th video game that's come out. Do we have it yet?
I have the funds on my Xbox account. I have not purchased the game yet because no one else has just yet, and I hear that the game is much better with friends. And so I'm dying to play it with Marcia and with Andrew.
Also, to chime in, Tom Savini has a skin that
Yep,
they
that's
released.
what
Oh, yeah.
Susie was just
Well,
showing me.
we actually,
Yeah.
that is covered in our interview, which you will see this week, because Fuego brings up the fact that he made Jason out of hell, that particular skin, which, incidentally, I just read an article that if you did not actually back the game on Kickstarter, you cannot buy that skin after the
Ooh.
fact.
That
You
sucks.
have to be an original backer. It sucks, but at the same
But it's a
time,
cool
it's good
exclusive.
for those Kickstarter, those people that really believed in the game. They get access to those things.
Xbox.
Xbox, yeah, we got it on Xbox. We will be playing it on Xbox One.
Is it on
and
PlayStation also? Or?
It is on PlayStation also and
Okay.
PC. A lot of people are playing on PC. But the thing about it is the reviews have been sort of lukewarm on it. They're like, there's a lot of clipping, a lot of glitches, but it's nothing that future patches can't fix. And right now, it's a $40 multiplayer only game with like 3 maps, and it's always like 7 or 8 counselors versus Jason, and Jason is way OP, he's way overpowered. But they say if you get to be Jason, the game is amazing. If you get to be the counselors, then it's just kind of okay. but they also say that since the single player campaign is coming, that's going to add some value. So I can go ahead and buy the game and play it, but we're going to get more to it later. The other thing I heard is there's another one coming out soon on June 20th. The guy at GameStop told me that it's like called Last One to Die or something like that. It's a very similar game that's supposedly way more polished that's coming out on June 20th. So that's kind of why I was holding off, but with the property and with the ties to Tom Savini, I think we just got to play the Friday the 13th.
And I was thinking it might be fun, you know, to invite our viewers to play with
We already
us.
have some viewers that are playing the game.
So I just have to download it onto my Xbox, but once we do it, we should definitely set up a time to
Dead by Daylight.
Dead by Daylight, I think that might be it, yeah.
Thank you, Rubber
Sorry.
Soul.
Thank you, Rubber
Yeah.
Soul.
Rob's
Go ahead.
our dude. Love you, Rob.
So yeah, as I was saying, but no, I think it would be fun. We could set up a time that our viewers who have the game that want to play against the horror show, I think that would be really fun because we can't all play at the same time.
No, but again, that might be part of why waiting is beneficial, because I don't think we can set up specific lobbies for us to have people join us and stuff.
No, but you
just
can
yet.
invite people.
Okay,
to, like,
I didn't know yet. Yeah.
well, like
so.
on Xbox, you can invite
Oh,
people
yeah,
to
okay,
join your
that's true,
games
that's true.
and live parties. So you can invite them to the live party, and then you can and then join the game or whatever.
But yeah, so
like Grand Theft Auto.
So we will be doing that, you guys. We'll keep you in the loop. We did talk to Tom Savini. We have a lot to talk about with Mad Monster. So I say let's just go through each person's experience at Mad Monster, and then we'll sort of coalesce after that. Marsha, you go first.
I had a great time at Mad Monster. I got to experience a lot because thankfully Dirk was such a trooper and he was on table duty for
Pretty
the
much
majority.
the whole weekend, yeah.
But I mean, he benefited from it too, as being a up-and-coming artist himself and being able to showcase his work and be able to get a few commissions. I'm just doing some shout-outs for him because he's not here.
I wish he was here.
I wish he was
He needs
here
to be
too.
here.
How we wish Dirk was here. I can't sing anymore because we'll get hit with copyright.
I did think it was funny. Like, I did get to be in the first night I helped with the panels because apparently the person that was supposed to be doing the panels decided not to do it or something fell through. So we stepped up and did it, and one of the first panels that I was a part of was Tom Savini's panel, and he's sitting there, and I'm just like manning the cameras, making sure the cameras are going, and I'm just standing to the side, and he's like, man, that light's really in my face right now. Can someone do something about it? And everybody looks to me like I have something to do with it.
It's fine. Keep
Table
going.
cat, get the fuck out.
There he goes. There he goes. Table cat.
Go ahead, Marsha.
Sorry. So everybody's looking at me like, okay, fix it. And I'm like, I'm not the lighting person. I have nothing to do with it. But so I'm like walking around going, I don't know what to do. I'm trying to mess with the light to see if I can get it to come down, and it wasn't moving. And then finally, I'm like texting Cecil. I'm like, Tom Savini wants me to fix this light, and I can't fix this light. I don't know what to do. And he comes, and then finally, the guy who's like moderating everything, who did a fantastic job, goes, oh yeah, there's a pad over there that turns on the lights. And I'm like, really, dude? I've been trying to figure this out for like 20 minutes.
I just picture you like,
You put me on the spot, like literally put me on the spot to do it. You didn't tell me like what to do. I'm like standing like, I don't know. And everybody's like, just unplug the light. I'm like, yeah, that'll blow the light. No, I'm not doing that. So.
idiot.
I knew that much. But other than that, it was a lot of fun. We got to do the Pinhead experience, which was amazing. And what was really cool, we had a bunch of fans that came up to us and wanted to take pictures and were big fans of the show. And I thought that was really awesome and rewarding at the same time. And got to meet a lot of cool people. So that was my Mad Monster experience.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah.
In a nutshell.
I'm gonna have to eliminate that in a second. Let's see here. Okay, so that's the other thing regarding the Friday the 13th game, Marsha. We can technically get it on the computer still because it's Microsoft points, so I can spend it however I want.
I kind of like the idea of doing it on the computer.
Yeah, but what about Andrew? Would you be down for doing it that way instead of on Xbox? Yeah, PC.
He's still needs internet.
I'm a Mac guy. Sorry.
I still have to get internet.
Oh wait, I don't have a PC. Never mind.
Okay, never mind then. All right, so yeah,
Xbox
Cecil, what are you
aside.
talking about? Xbox it is.
Sorry.
I keep forgetting I have a Mac.
So then, Fuego, go ahead with your Mad Monster experience.
Oh boy, I think I have the most extended Mad Monster experience because remember there was that day where you had to go back to dump footage and I stayed for the VIP party that night.
Okay, yeah, but
and-
I was there before you on that first day for quite a bit too.
Boys,
boy.
boys.
Yeah.
I was there
Let's
first.
whip it out. Let's
The,
see.
the alpha male conflict as always.
Which Mad Monster dick is bigger?
Oh, man.
Everyone knows this one.
Table cat.
yeah, probably right. No, I was actually supremely blessed because on Wednesday evening, Cecil and I actually went out to meet with Evan about just helping them with content for their approaching YouTube debut, which is pretty rad. And then on Thursday
Which I'm still working on.
And then on Thursday we drove out to get a preview of the Pinhead experience, and Cecil was co-directed by Mr. Doug Bradley on the set. I was hanging there taking photos. Everything was kick-ass there. And then everything began proper on Friday. Friday and Saturday were more so just like man in the booth, scanning things, and just making sure everything was going smoothly. Sunday was where I did a ton of interviews.
Yeah.
And it was a little, not so much nerve-wracking, but everything was mushing together by the end of it. But I mean, Tom Savini was amazing. John Russo was another one I was really, really blessed to talk to.
Felissa Rose, you had fun with?
Felissa Rose,
Right.
as I called her,
Yes.
because as I charmed her, I was like, "You're aging like a fine wine, Miss
Fine line.
Fine line, yes, Miss Rose." But then Zach Galligan, awesome dude from
Gremlins.
Waxwork, Gremlins. Awesome Tales from the Crypt episode. I'm trying to remember what the hell it was called now, and it's like it's not coming to me. But yeah, also CJ. Was it CJ Graham? I want to say
It is
the guy. Yeah, the guy from Friday at 6. He was awesome. Also, Mr. Warlock, whose first name is eluding me, who had done so much stuff. It blew my mind from being Mr. Oh goodness.
Roberto?
Well, he was a stunt double for, oh God, why can't I think of Kurt Russell? He was Kurt Russell's stunt double for
Big Table in China.
almost 30, well, Big Trouble in Little China. He was also in The Thing. I mean, a ton of different
Jaws.
movies that he did. Jaws,
That's why
too.
he signed the shirt under the
Mhm.
shark.
Yeah, so we officially have a shark signing on our Coexist shirt now. So, yeah, there was a ton of different interviews that I did at Pat. The VIP party on Saturday evening, the previous night, was interesting. Mad Monster has their own beer. And so Sid Haig is mixing cocktails, and they were a little sweet for my
Did
taste,
you have
but that
one
was
of
so cool. I had one.
You had with
It was just
the
super sugary,
drop,
syrupy,
whatever
sweet,
the hell
something.
they called it.
Yeah, I was more intrigued by going into the VIP area where they had the Mad Monster
Yeah.
beer, which was all blood red.
Really?
Which I didn't even realize until when I walked out with a bottle to the pool area. They're like, "Hey man, you can't have glass out here," and I was like, "Oh, derp to dirt, I should have known that." So I poured it into a cup, and sure enough, every beer they made was red. And I asked Evan, I was like, "Are all the beers red?" And he's like, "Of course all the beers are red. What are you talking about?"
Am I the one?
You know? So that was cool. Now they have their own chocolate. They are really expanding the brand, and we are super stoked to be assisting them
Yes.
with the process in any capacity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now, that first bit, I already forgot. I wanted to touch on the first thing you talked about, which was I think your involvement in the Pinhead experience when you were taking photos and stuff,
Yes.
because you are the only proof that I have that I did indeed co-direct that spot with Doug Bradley.
The one
because-
that where you guys were both looking at.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's a picture out there that I need to get from Steph that another photographer took with all of us looking at the camera and checking out the angle for the short that I put together, which Mad Monster really liked. Apparently, the whole organization saw the ad that I put together for the Pinhead experience, and they were all really big fans of it. And Steph said that and she loved it, Doug loved it. They said that it came out really cool, and that was something that was so spur of the moment. I had no idea I was actually going to be shooting it until I walked in with my camera, and I was like, well, I can do this, and I was like, I'll go ahead and edit it and stuff. And they're like, okay, I just want the one shot of the sweeping shot. I was like, okay, but I have my slider, so is it okay if I just get push in shot over here and a pull out shot here, and then we'll do one of the box.
Is
And
that porn terminology?
Somebody asked if you could describe exactly what the Pinhead experience was.
so essentially, we can describe it. We can't show any footage, although I did just show everyone at this table our walkthrough. But
Photos are okay, right? I mean, we could eventually put the photo online because I saw.
We can put our photo op online.
Yeah.
But yeah, we essentially well, go ahead. Who wants to? Marcia?
Okay, so they lead you into this room that's basically Hellraiser 1, where you have the chains going, you have the sound ambiance and the lighting, and in the center is a pillar with the box, and then all of a sudden the lights go dark or dim, and you're like, what? And all these noises happen.
The blue purple lights
the
fade up.
The blue purple lights fade up, and then there's a gush of air that scares you, and then all of a sudden you're like, okay, he's coming. Where is he gonna come from? And
No!
I went live. My penis just jumped out of my pants.
Oh no!
There's nothing on the screen.
Oh no.
That's not good.
Andrew.
It's the comments are going nuts.
They're like, what the fuck is happening?
Oh my god, Black Hawk down! Holy shit.
Can they see us?
They all died in the Great Arrow.
Alright, we gotta.
No,
So we
you
see
got
you,